Yeah. Wow. All right. So we're down 20%. When you mentioned it yesterday, Brian, it was only down like 9%. I don't even, anyway, the whole thing is crashing through 186. Okay. So this is, by the way, a no edge on earnings, zip zero. I have none. A massive expansion bar to the downside, which, as I mentioned here, means I don't care if it even bounces to 50% of this candle. It means a supply of sellers is real. All right, so then it did bounce up to that 231.13, which was price target. It basically made it to 231.42 and came back inside right before earnings. I have no edge. Above 231 is bullish. Below, obviously, is bearish. And we are printing 178 pre-market. I have to find it. Yeah, it's well below monthly support. Yeah, this, I would have to go looking for an absolute level. But I don't know if you're long or short ENPH, or you're just looking at First Solar as a sympathy play. But here's your wild channel, and it is clearly below. And here is on a weekly chart, the very important, you can kind of see here, 200 EMA. So I'm going to have to kind of make a line because there isn't a clear one until we get down here to pre-COVID. I'm talking literally, oops, that's a terrible one. Hold on one second. In other words, we busted up, right? And then came back, broke out higher, came back, did a double top, and we have been working off this monthly, basically working off this monthly, literally. We rallied, quote unquote, bounced, I would say, right underneath all of this stuff. Really, really tricky because now we're above the 10-week, but we're right underneath three major areas of resistance. And well, earnings is going to show not only a tremendous gap down, but I don't even have any support until about 173. All right, so let's see, what is that 200? The 200 week is 161 roughly. So 161, and I've got an hourly support about 170, 173. Really tough to even find a solid level here. It's just an ugly chart. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Honestly, that is an air pocket of risk on its way lower. Pretty much all there's to say about that. Okay, all I can say is that's climatic. I don't even know where to cover on that candle, except the 200 week is coming in. So as I mentioned, I just don't have a nice and neat place of support here. It is literally the 200 or 149. I don't have anything of support here, nothing. So I'm literally telling you, I don't have a cover for that. So I'd say you're probably going to have that 200 tag today and then a mini bounce. Like, you know, an AT&T, and then a bounce, and then it continues, and then it stabilizes once it gets to its price target. 1740 is that level of support. That's my line, right? So if I look at ENPH, I've got just, this is noise. This little one is a weekly. That doesn't matter. This one's much stronger. The 200 and it's amazing.